The way that education is delivered now, it's not just books and chalkboards. iTunes U is an unparalleled infrastructure for deploying podcasts, movies, rich media, lectures, all those things that students are coming to expect.
When we say iTunes, first thoughts that come to mind are music, but it's more than just audio. It's a package of all different types of resources in a very easy to use, very easy to access environment.
This is what I think Apple gets more right than anybody else, that they make technology part of your life. And they make you excited to be able to use that technology. And iTunes as an ecosystem that all kinds of different devices fit into has been a boon to us creating the kind of academic infrastructure that allows people to excel.
All right, so this is what I want you to do. You're going to go to iTunes U.
The earlier that we can engage someone in the educational process, the better.
Through IDEAL, which is integrated data to enhance Arizona's learning, we're able to bring iTunes U to every K-12 district here in the state of Arizona so that students are familiar with using that material when they get to the university.
The focus then isn't on the tools. That just becomes part of the natural flow.
An example of an excellent podcast that is generated here at ASU is Ask a Biologist.
This is Ask a Biologist, a program about the living world, and I'm Dr. Biology.
Ask a Biologist is hosted by Dr. Biology, and I'm the voice of Dr. Biology. He interviews scientists, and they talk about science. So let me hand it off to you, because you have a question. Actually, I think you went on a trip today, right?
Yes, we had a field trip to go to the botanical gardens.
We bring students to be co-hosts on the podcast show. We have this great conversation with the scientists about their research.
Because we deploy through iTunes U, it's not restricted to Arizona. This has listeners from all around the world.
iTunes U has really democratized the idea of getting shows out there in a way that no one's ever thought of before.
Apple has created this delivery vehicle that is perfectly designed, that is beautifully marketed, that works with lots of different kinds of devices. Nobody from the K-12 system all the way up to ASU has to figure out how to build this infrastructure, maintain it, and advance it, because we're able to use Apple's investment instead. And I don't think we've even begun to scratch the surface of what a difference this is going to make.